have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead.
So these are little heat-seeking missiles. Oh. Alrighty, hello everyone. My name is ReclusiveZ and I welcome y'all back to Subnautica 2. Been fun so far. This is a hell of a decent game. It is very thoroughly put together for an early access, and I've encountered minimal issues so far, so yeah, I'm looking forward to diving back in, quite literally. But before I do that, well, I was editing my previous video, found a few things. There's some kind of a coral structure that direction. I peeked into it during the last episode and then got immediately distracted by humanoid stuff, so I'm gonna head back that way. There's a habitat builder fragment somewhere this direction. I seen it in a box in one of my videos. Realized I didn't scan it. So I'll probably head back that way. Now that I have batteries, I can head back over to the Welcome Center and reactivate it and see what all's over there. And the Noetic has a mission for me. Quaker.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I swear to God, Noah, you're pulling a friggin' Soma on us, aren't you? You're just a rampant AI now that is working with the bacteria in the environment to try and adapt and evolve whatever printed humans you can into something that is capable of survival. You're going rogue and I don't like it. But, alright. That's 386 meters that direction. I'll head that way eventually. Stocked up my storage. I got 5 batteries in here, some food, some drink. I'm gonna eat some food and drink while I've got the chance. And, yeah, head over here to the Welcome Center. Oh, before I do that, I should make a battery. Or not a battery, a flashlight. Because the game's getting kind of dark. Titanium. There we go.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
If they try to seduce me over a light, they better buy me dinner first. Or they may be dinner first. I don't know. I'll figure it out after some, you know, wine. They may make a wonderful fillet. But yeah. Over here to the Welcome Center. Scan everything in here to the best of my abilities. Something over here to scan. Oh, it's a habitat builder. Oh, that's the last piece I'll need.
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
I think that one is bigger than those ones. Oh, it was 2 of them together. Got ya. But yeah, now I can come in here and scan all this stuff. Should probably grab a battery while I'm in here. Or while I'm over here. There we go. Bio lab. Oh, Andy. Scan a light. Yep, wall light unlocked. New life poster. Guess if I want to beautify my habitat, scan display tank.
This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical CORSAIR research by decades.
It's a callback to the second game. Below 0. I can't scan him. But I can throw this battery in here.
Systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, co-voltage surgeon.
By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow debt slave. I'm Naima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Do I remember what the coronavirus did to everybody's homes? Because unless I'm missing something, maybe I really missed something in Below Zero. Last I checked, they were researching it, but I didn't think it had gotten out. Not only that, but shouldn't they have the anti-Kara agent from the sea Leviathan from the first game? Odd. Hey Noah, what about you? Oh, my oxygen's not going down. That's convenient. Mode, island, phase, ice/postmortem. Boot device not found. The terminal cannot start. Detecting Noah image on PDA. Boot noetic? Yeah.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
So he says that it was hurled a full fathom. A fathom is 6 feet or 1.8288 meters. So is a full fathom different than a standard fathom? Nope, a fathom is a traditional maritime unit of length equal to exactly 6 foot. So it didn't get hurled very far. Also, how many hours? 20,000 hours? How many days? So that's 833 days, or 2.283 calendar years. So not nearly as large as the one person who's been dead for 250,000 or 28 years. Basic building, I guess.
Hello, I am Zigimantis Tarvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
You know, that's really nice and a hell of a modern quality of life upgrade they've added, the ability to draw from our storage lockers automatically without having to pull stuff from them manually. That's great. Biomods.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Nice. All right, how about a lone text?
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
It's 50-50, really. Over.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
That's cryptic and evil sounding. Personal messages.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora.
Alright, been there, done that, Reddit. Biomods, huh? Nice, so we got the adaptations and these. Biolab. I really hope my oxygen is not going down. Biomod name. Lorem Ipsum Dolor Set Emet. You know what? I give up on reading that. Dash in any direction to avoid predators or hazards. Pathfinder, release a trail of pheromones you can follow to find your way. Passive, sea skimmer, swim faster when close to underwater surfaces or the sea floor. Hey. Slows oxygen consumption when not moving. That doesn't sound overly useful. If I stop and it conserves oxygen, what's really the point? I need it while I'm moving. I should never technically just be sitting still. Kind of like I am right now. Also, the status of this biolab is jailbroken. Well, let's go with Dash. Nice. Oh, you can just install and uninstall, huh? How convenient. They don't require a cost. Let's go with Sea Skimmer. Curled feet, taped fingers, and a tense scalp are common triggers for an active biomod. Be a thoughtful coworker. Whoa! Oh, Sea Skimmer is bitchin'.
Oxygen.
Well, that is a hell of a way to get around. That is a lot faster. I like that. Oh, there's stuff down here, is there? There's another habitat module, or builder. This gives me titanium. So what is this? Programmable detonator. View in PDA. Oh, this is under evidence. You know, let me get someplace where I'm not gonna drown. Oh, there's air up here. Oh, it's a coral dome. Oh, quartz. But I'd rather be outside. You, come with me. And I'm gonna stand over here. So logs. There's a databank. Who's databank? Wow, look at all the... Oh my god, there's so many... Holy shit, look at all of it. Let's start collapsing these. Survival guide. Normal. Missing colonist. Quaker. Locate the black box. Okay. Oh, it even gives you a breakdown of the adaptations. Oh, check that out. It even tells you how it works. At 100 meters below the surface, pressure on your body is over 10 times what it is on land. Oh, nice. Well, I'm gonna have to read through these in my own time. I'll just leave them like this if you want to read through them, or maybe I'll voice them over. I have no idea. Bases, the biobed, hatch, corridor, biolab, basic base building. Closed investigations. The colonist, Sunita. So this gives just a low-level breakdown of the characters right now. Oh, there's the mana. Oh, wow, look at them all. 26 colonists we've got to find, and I found 2. Data downloads, black boxes, Anita. Someone who dying, 250,000 hours. How about Chap? Post-mortem, Chap died in an explosion. Several of the colonists were killed in the same blast. Chap died 235,000 hours ago. Gas black box has been marked do not print shortly before his death. The status was applied by the Habitat NOAA node. This fork of Chap's life ended. The RLT level access codes in this black box were corrupted by the explosion and cannot be retrieved. So he's locked. If you're currently underwater, close your PDA and move to an air supply immediately. Invalid header, post-mortem, Pioneer died of barotrauma. Okay, so I've read that one. This is another unknown. Pioneer died by drowning, disoriented, ran out of air. Okay. Colonist logs, do not go alone and such like that. Evidence, programmable detonator. Welcome to HEMA, demolition aid. Shape charge, module online, shape charge demolition aid, status armed, enter authorization code. Final command required, detonation 30 seconds. This action is permanent, cannot be reversed. You ever get this far? I trust you've got a good reason for it. Be sure, Mantis. Type confirm to proceed, confirm. Crab Tower reports. Personal messages on the Kara. Yes, there are rumors Altera and the TSF let it spread so they could take over the steps. I don't know. Okay. That was last episode. Your files, contract, yep. Education, history, geological data. Fish, mollusks. Jesus, look at it all. There's so much in here to read. This is the lore. Colonist bunker. Orcs meeting house. Remote habitat uses a meeting ground and miscellaneous workspace. Contains a bio bed rigged to upgrade colonist bodies. License violations have disabled the bed's ability to reprint lost colonists. Bio bed recorded a time series analysis of changes in a patient's genetic and gene expression. Records include observation of nearby crab species and conversations with colonists. Metadata suggests the habitat belonged to chaplain, physicist, and AI enthusiast Prisha Quaker Kapoor. I've got to find that so we can upgrade our bodies. There's a lot in here. There is theories on the protovirus, gross genetic transfer, horizontal gene exchange, evolutionary catalyst, viruses, free riders, data bank generational halt, protovirus technical details, tools. How absolutely fascinating that there is just all of this in here. I am gonna have to skim through all of this in my own time and see if I find anything that's interesting. Alrighty, I apologize for that. I spent way more time perusing this data bank than I intended to. About the only truly other interesting thing I found in here is that Anita believed that she was growing basically coral comb in her stomach. Anita believed the comb could help her digest this world's food. You have already gained one effective adaptation from the angel comb. Anita implied that the colonists feared hallucinations caused by the virus, and that she could feed the comb within her body. Anita might have been delirious, most likely. And then Chap. Colony surgeon Sophia helped computational dynamicist Chap Sovin reprint into a new body. This plan is toxic, that they believe they could slow it by, reprinting bodies. At the colonists use special biobeds to improve their dexterity and endurance. Locate these biobeds to improve your tool belt and inventory maximum. I did scan a biobed over there, but I don't know if that was a specific biobed, but I also did read that I believe it's over there with Quaker, that there is also a biobed that is designed for doing upgrades. And this is quite a bit faster to just kind of ski ball along the bottom of the seafloor. So back over to where I wanted to be initially. There is a large chunk of comb around. There it is. So this. I didn't go in here in the previous video. I got close to it, but didn't do a whole lot with it. I wonder if I can break these. I cannot. So the toxic sponge is going to be permanent. Oh, I grab a fresh breath and go on in. Hopefully there's an air pocket in here. Take the hit. Alright, med kit. That's not gonna do me any good if I drowned. Aha! Oh, a morpho sponge. Oh, that is a big vein of copper. All right, what do you got? Sponge adapt to colonization and creating air pockets. Oh, that's why there's air. Oh, nice. Can I break it? Nope. What about these? Wait, is that silver? Oh shit, it's silver. The AG element, element number 47. Oh.
Silver is a mainstay feedstock for electronics.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Oh, there's even more. Oh shit, there's more. Oh wow, there's quite a bit of silver in here. Wow, I am stocked. Basic first aid kit, 50 health. Well, I went from not having silver to having silver. Who the hell knew? Oh, more silver. A little sea slug. So, can't really scan any of the secondary stuff. Hearing voices. How about this? Can I scan it? Cabbage shoot root. An animal, seabed burrowing, symbiotic kiss. Symbiote kiss. The hell is that? The cabbage shoot root does not use its mouth to eat or its leaf-like arms to feed. Surface seemed to be reserved for symbiotic partner. The cabbage shoot root uses its mouth to transfer nutrients gathered by its roots to a symbiote and to receive a trickle of food or chemistry in exchange. Huh. It's a weird plant. Oh, we're turning green all the... Or wait, no, this is the way I came in, ain't it? Yeah, this is the way I came in. Having the ability to dash underwater is kind of handy. But now I can make a bigger air tank. I can make the Wakemen. Or the Wake Riders. Can I hit this? Yeah, I can hit it. Don't do me any good, though. Oh! I'm a dolphin! Alright, so it doesn't look like there's a tremendous amount of anything else of value. Stand corrected. What the hell am I? Uh-oh, I'm gonna drown.
Oxygen.
Alright, so I've seen 2 openings. Let's go this way. Just stick close to the air right now. Oh, speaking of air. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a kit and caboodle down here. Is that arc light? And water. The hell is this? Supply crate. Oh, wiring kit. That's handy. Oh, and a nutrient block. Hey, can I take that with? I can't, can I?
Oxygen.
Oh, there's a building. Air. I need air. All right. There's an underwater building. There's a habitat down here. Did I go where I needed to go and not realize it? Am I? No, Chapman's Quaker's over there. Or Silver. Yeah, there's an underwater habitat. Oh, green slimy slime. Colonist bunker, salvage. Use biobed.
Dexterity upgraded. Tool quick access improved.
No shit, I gotta go back to the other bed. I gotta go back to Chapman's bed.
Welcome to my special clinic. The metal is giving everyone tremors. Sophie says don't treat it. I need a clear timeline of nerve breakdown. I say I cannot afford clumsy workers. This bed will reprint you with improved fine motor skills and muscle memory. No more fumbling around for your tools. It will delay the symptoms for a while. Just don't tell the boss. Let's help her pretend she doesn't know.
Alright, Mantis, deal. I ain't telling anybody, but at the same time, I gotta go back to that other biobed. I didn't realize they did that. It didn't give me any more inventory slots, but it definitely gave me an extra utility slot. Just, I mean, kind of, sort of useful. Ooh, repair tool. Guess I need one more. I don't need that. But, yeah, the green slime is a bit of a problem. Not sure what to make of that. Trash can. Scan shelf. Anything else worth scanning in here? What? I can't have bunk beds. Let's scan the biobed again. I gotta go back for that other biobed. I did not know they would be that useful, or that they could do that. Alright, so I found an air supply. There's another air supply. And that's the direction I came from. And there's more titanium and little bits of extra silver down here. There's actually a couple of big quartz.
Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region, one oxygen, billions of living things.
Thank you. Oh. Inventory, titanium full. I don't want that. I want that.
Anytime I say Nahima journal go, it starts recording. Then I print the important parts in quartz in case I get reset.
So, it's recording now?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Are you embarrassed? Hey, Nahima's hanging out with me in an air pocket and she's milking the sponges.
Now I'm obviously embarrassed.
Why?
Because you seem to think sponges are mammals.
Because you've recorded permanent evidence you have a friend, or is it me specifically who's an embarrassment?
I have lots of friends. They worry about me if I don't show up. This sponge secretes an antibiotic for me because I feed it. People think solidarity is something for humans with full bellies. But they're wrong, Zip. Nature isn't just red in tooth and claw. There's more going on than a market of violence.
So come down and visit the hot caves with me. Display a little solidarity.
Oxygen.
Alright, so yeah, I don't know what that floating crab thing down there was, and where am I exactly? Because there's something green over there. There's, I think, yeah, this should be the Angel Tower that I was in previously, or adapted with. Yeah. So that's one of the previous Angel Towers. There's a habitat over there.
Oxygen.
You back off. Scan Jelly. Does it hurt us? Nope. Well, I'm going back down here. How fascinating. So let's see what that crab dude is over here. Can't imagine he's not friendly. Getocaris, tripod, a three-legged social crustacean that displays parenting behavior. Feeding tongues, parenting behavior. It carries and protects juveniles of the same species. Huh. So you're just a goofy, derpy friendly, are you? I am definitely gonna have to upgrade. This low oxygen shits for the birds. Aha! So there is a ton of silver down here. Hard to believe there's so much silver down here. As much difficulty as I was having finding it, now I've got it. Now I'm happy. Uh-oh. What have I done? Alright, so I went through that gap in the wall. I'm not ready to forcibly drown myself just yet. Trying to mental map these underground caves are gonna be a bit more difficult than I wanted it to. Oh, sea anemones. Uh-oh. That is a rip current. I don't exactly want to go that way just yet. I don't want to be caught in it. Until I have a faster form of transportation. Got plenty of silver. I'm gonna have to go back for my kit. Get an air supply.
Contact. Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled.
Oh, it's right above me. Oh, Camp 1. Oh, I'm just going all kinds of places. Is that the same one I touched before? Is that a different one? I do believe that is a different one.
Oxygen.
Oh, these are different. I'm in a different area. Ow! You little sea mother. Oh, I'm gonna touch this thing while I'm here. Or no, is this the same one? This is the same one. No, you don't. Alright, so there's a huge base up here. Well, maybe it will be worth taking the rip current just a little bit. Oh, this flashlight is bright. Need to go collect my stuff. This is how cave divers get lost, and this is how you basically end up entombed. Just fitting into the smallest friggin' gaps I can. Grab a source of air. took the long route. Alright, grab this, head back to base, and then I have to go see, what's his name spot. And then I gotta come all the way back this way. Taking the hit? Nope, I'm not. Because if I can get another tool belt slot, or even more inventory.
Oxygen.
You stay here. Time to upgrade. Let's see. Titanium and rubber. Just gonna drop some of this in here. And then I'm gonna make copper wire is copper. Sulfur, that is salt. So to make that, I basically just need grease. Rubber and titanium. To make grease, I need Lucifer rot sacks. I've seen those around here somewhere. Aha! Lucifer's rot sacks. And then titanium, which is usually readily available, but now that I need it, I'm not going to be able to find it. Going to have to strip some from the local environment. Should be able to get some material from just extra steel, I would think. Should be bits and pieces of it. Yep, there we go. That'll give me some titanium. That'll give me titanium. Should be all I'll require.
Oxygen.
But not with 100% certainty. All right, titanium. Rubber. Grease. Inventory's full. Air tank. Only up to 75, that's it? Corrupted requires full functional fabricator. No kidding, so I gotta build a base? Wait, what? That's all weird. Can I make a habitat builder then? Glass copper wire. It'll take to make glass. Quartz. I was sworn I had quartz up here. Very little quartz. Could have sworn I dropped some quartz up here. I mean, shit organization, I know. No, those are the crabs. I could have sworn in my first episode there was quartz deposit out here. Always the stuff that I need when I need it just going missing. Should be some near all this. Yeah, coral, there we go.
30 seconds.
So it's obvious I'm gonna have to build a habitat if I want to continue on. Habitat builder.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards Zero Debt Day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
I guess the real question is where do I want to put this? Should probably hang it off the edge of the map over here, but then again, I could probably build it over there near the coral, but I have a feeling hanging it off over here is probably going to be the better bet. I bet there's some really interesting stuff down here. Off the edge of this map. The real question is how do I, there we go. Corridor, titanium, hatch. Pretty basic, so I can make corridors currently. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff. Oh, I can make solar panels for Leviathan statue. All right, so oh, there's the quartz I need. Probably collect as much as I can in titanium real quick. And that would be titanium, but it's going to be too big for me to break, ain't it? Yep. Ooh. Oh, things get weird looking down there, don't they? I don't think I've been over here. Where is here? Oh, there's another beacon to scan. Another med kit. Another med kit. Nice bit of a rip current taking you out into the depths. Large cables of some kind.
Oxygen.
Eee, I'm a dolphin. I mean, there's lots of stuff to find and explore, I guess. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm over here, am I? Oh, that's where this is. Yeah, this is where I was previously when stuff started to talk to me and things started to get weird and biofilm bloom. Biofilm bloom. Cities supported their local growth. The first bodies on Earth were biofilms. Huh. As unknown tool. What is doing that to me? Is there something deep down here that's causing... Oh!
You have entered a region of peak viral bloom. The infected organism at its heart contains heart resistance adaptations. But it must be treated first. Gather scans and fabricate appropriate treatment equipment.
Oh, so this is where I'm gonna get my, I don't like what's moving around in the background. I don't like that.
30 seconds.
So... Alright, interesting. I'm gonna need more air. This coral is fascinating. It's very crustacean-like, very crab-like. So this is where I get my heat resistance. Don't you do it. Oh, yep, the Titan rock boar. Oh, there's something to read for if you want. So he's neat looking. I guarantee he's not friendly. Uh-oh.
Seek caloric intake. 30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to get past him.
Caution. Peak viral bloom.
Gotcha.
Return with appropriate equipment.
Where'd he go? So he's right there. He's just making patrols. I'm gonna probably have...
Being hunted.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw a flare for him, ain't I? Go fetch. I did not. There we go. What the hell? Okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna have to come back after I have more batteries because I ran myself out. Why did that dude lock up the way he did? Oh, hey, wake maker fragments. Alright, lifeboat's back over this way.
30 seconds.
Just kinda getting lost.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'll get myself fed and up to date in a second. And carry this back around with me. There, trade you. Oopsies. Damn, it's gonna take a lot. Kinda glad I stocked up on food. Battery. Exchange.
30 seconds.
I'm just gonna drop the empty one right here. Sell that. All right, let's get the first stage habitat built. Preferably overlooking this hill. Yeah, I think overlooking all this will be a good idea. Especially considering there's a rip current to take me straight down. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. Let's see. I think I'm actually back over near...
30 seconds.
This takes quite a bit more than I thought it would. Oh! And a hatch. Oops. I gotta stop. I need... Oh, once I'm in range of my... Okay. German Shepherd's going nuts over something. I swear I love my fuzzy furry son, but there are days, man, he just goes nuts. Oh, these got mounting spots now. Oh, let's leave them in line.
Power connected. All systems online.
Oh, the solar panels follow the sun, do they? Nice, that's intelligent.
30 seconds.
So this has
Welcome
power
aboard.
now. This has power and it has oxygen. Perfect. And I still access my titanium, copper, quartz. Just titanium and quartz.
Welcome aboard.
Don't you dare. It looks like they're just gonna circle me the entire time I'm in here. So I live here now, permanently. Right next to the electric jellies, and the electric jellies that look like a virus in a way. And the angry fish. Are the jellies getting closer?
Welcome aboard.
All right. So how close does this have to be for me to draw off the titanium supply inside?
Welcome aboard.
Oh, I've only got one titanium, so it's plenty close. It's Tango, dork. Get out of here. The angel comb is over that way. I have no idea how I put a marker on it. I have to figure out how to get rid of that. Spider dome. Spider what? Spider what? Unusual coral structure. Sinkhole beneath coral masses releases an anomalous strain of the protovirus. Coral mass grows towards highest concentration of this virus, obstructing its flow. Coral mass emits virophages, viruses that target and destroy the anomalous virus. Oh, it's like
30 seconds.
it's basically eating the virus. Virophages are like macrophages and stuff in the human body. They have one job. It's basically they destroy cancer, super deadly viruses and stuff like that. So the virus is definitely out and about in the water, but this thing is curbing it in its own unique way. Oh, yeah, there's...
Caution. You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. The ocean is blighted. Gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment.
No kidding. That is dark and depressing, and that looks like a giant crab claw. The disease is something. Ooh, hey, what are you? Sonic Resonator.
30 seconds.
Oh, neat to know. I've got that.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za, 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain, and it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the blue strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
I'm pretty good at combating these things under normal circumstances, but... Yeah! I forgot I can burst on them now.
30 seconds.
Alright.
Welcome aboard.
So yeah, I've at least got this done, and I think I'm within that area where Chapman's base was. So I'm going to go collect that other half of the bed. But I think I'm gonna take the fast route down.
Welcome aboard.
And jump over here. Strip current should take me where I want it to. Oh, or am I not in the normal area I thought I was? I don't think I'm in Chapman's area. I thought I was. I don't believe I am. So where did I run into the heat geysers then? Well then. Oh yeah, I should probably scan this. There we go, dive elevator unlocked. You know, I do believe I'm in the wrong neck of the woods for where I thought I was. Huh. I have no idea how to delete waypoints. That's right, I was here to do something specific. I wanted to try and build a fabricator. I need copper and I need quartz. Uh-oh. Where the hell did it just go? Uh-huh. That's just gone now, is it?
Welcome aboard.
I yeeted it. It's gone. It's bye-bye. How did I manage to just completely and utterly yeet my pocket storage? And it's not even floating above me, it's just gone. They really do look like viruses. Huh. Well, I guess I'm just dealing with that. I guess I'll be back when I'm over near Chapman's area. Gonna jump around just a little bit as I do these things, because yeah, here's Chapman's area.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Yeah, so I gained 3 more slots. So anytime I see a biobed, I'm gonna have to activate it. These are gonna be too good to leave behind and too good to just... It's just gonna be that. They're gonna be too good to leave behind. I thought initially that clicking on the biobed was going to assign my respawn point to it. I thought that's how those work. I was not expecting it to just give me a boost. So now I have the copper and the quartz to build my fabricator. Takes 2 energy per second, and a solar panel makes 1 to 8 energy a second. So really, it all depends on what the solar level is or the light level, or maybe how deep I go. Maybe it'll produce less energy the deeper I am. That would make sense. Also, came to the startling realization that this is the thermal zone. The zone I was in is the electrical zone. And I'm gonna scan a crab. That is not the scan a crab. That is a scan a crab. Let me see your face! Ooh, you're very Cthulhu-y. Don't get angry with me. Coral crabs. How very neat.
30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I should go for air. So yeah, that's the hot zone over there. I was in the electrical zone. That's basically where I built my base. Had no idea it worked like that. There'd be different environmental zones like that. Which, it's not all that far from the welcoming state, or the welcome center. Neither one of those areas is. Hell, the life pod's right there, and my base is over there. What do I need to build the Wakeman set? I'm gonna grab that while I'm here. Because if I'm gonna build that fabricator, I might as well have the materials ready to go. Let's see. Grease and a battery. Yeah, basically got everything I need to make the wake makers. As soon as I get the base built, or the fabricator built. Which, yes, I still have everything I need to do that. Alright, good news is easy enough to get over here. Bad news is those assholes are getting closer.
Welcome aboard.
Fabricate me. Now I should be able to make what I want. Must be placed on the wall. That's right, I dropped my wiring kit too. Which, my silver went. There we go, copper wire. Then I turn into a wiring kit, which then gets turned into those. Where'd it go? There it is.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
Knees and toes, knees and toes. All right. I don't feel like I'm all that much faster. Am I literally the same speed? No, I can't be. I'm slightly faster?
Seek fresh water intake.
I think that's all I am. I think I am slightly faster.
30 seconds.
Huh. That's, oddly upsetting. I was expecting these to be a lot faster. This biofilm stuff is everywhere. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how to... You know what? Let's go fix that. Or at least, you know, kind of sort of learn how to fix it.
Caution. Peak viral bloom. Return with appropriate equipment.
So where's Mr. Bitey? Not seeing him in here. I wonder if he got chased off.
30 seconds. This closed canker is fed by other infected organisms. Find a tool to destroy open cankers.
Really? Is that what we're calling these now? Just canker?
Oxygen.
So how many do I need to scan?
Caution. Peak viral bloom. Return with appropriate equipment.
Here. Fetch that. I didn't mean to bounce it off of him. It says I need to find out how to destroy. You know, I bet the sonic tool will break those open.
Caution. This angel comb has been converted into a viral factory and must be cured to gain access to new adaptations.
So I wonder if the sonic weapon I'm working on developing will do what is required. I think that's what it's going to take. Oh, where there's lights, there's usually stuff. I think that's another, yep, sonic resonator. So I've unlocked this now. Aim at targets such as a resource deposit or attacking predator and depress trigger to charge a sonic pulse. As solid crystalline objects release the pulse when reticle closes to a shatter. So yep, that's what I'm gonna need to make. That's what I'm gonna use to shatter those tankers and
30 seconds.
why so much food? Can I consume the sea slugs? I forgot for water.
Oxygen.
All right. So yeah, that's going to be the source of how I tango with. So that's going to be how I have to handle those. So yeah, that's about the only way I'm going to be able to handle those cankers and break open those larger nodes, I bet. Also, Camp 1 is all the way over there. All of this stuff is a lot closer and more connected than I thought it was. And what is that? The hell are you? What is that? Sea cage gorgon? Whoa! Predatory soft coral named for its resemblance to earth and gorgons. Ow! Scan BFJ? BFJ? I'm gonna have so much stuff. Oh, biobed. I'm gonna have so much stuff to go over and read. Rectangular ceiling light. Come on, give me here. Right here. There's a lot of these. Oh, it gave me something. Cherry Moya rot sack. Collects alcohol from decaying matter to produce a creamy, flavorful mucus. What? All right.
30 seconds.
I'm not breaking open any more of these right now. So I've got this thing, the BFJ. There's lots of BFJs. It would be neat if they had animation. They need to be moving or doing something. No, it's kind of holding this base together. Oh, there's one of them big buggers. Oh, hey, camp.
Diving may lead to disorientation, asphyxiation, and print loss. Be sure you
Oh, neat. I wonder what's in there. Also, what are pents? Anomaly. No genes detected. Waxy shell full of sulfuric acid. Really? Kind of handy. Huh. I've got a pent. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You go away. You leave me alone now, you hear? Dun, 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 dun. So I need to be able to get under...
Analysis detects human remains interred beneath the sediment. This site is a mass grave.
Oh, that's neat to know. Hickman fragments. Players will distract big predators. Well, I know that. Sisu is key to all things. Left habitat to find Jubilee to hear what Proteus is telling us. The old camp is only a way station, a first step. What lessons have we learned? Anita, if you leave the big crabs alone, they'll dig stuff out of the seabed. Really? Well, let me get air first. Yeah, I know, you're angry with me. Get bent. Of course, it would be one of you little bastards, wouldn't it? Oh, hello. Well, this place is heavily guarded by problems. Hi, Obed. So far, that's not good. That's a cult. Cartographer. Cartographer's notes. Gonna have to read those later. Akron sponge. So yeah, there's a lot of corpses down here. Scan painted tree. Painted tree poster. Let's head straight up, shall we? There is, okay, drifty assholes over there. Just gonna use the bit of speed I get from that thing. It's not a lot, it's enough. Salvage. This game is neat, and it definitely gives that creepy, eerie feeling that, you know, you need from a game like this. Scan power cell terminal. Oh, I bet that lets me recharge my power cells. All right. So yeah, pretty much just gone round and round at this point. They'll never catch me like this. Oh, nope, never mind. I see you, I hear you, goodbye. Let's see. Hey, Jubes, I'm hooking our hatches up to external buttons. It's just a simple backup in case the door automation goes down. Can't rely on systems. Sophie still controls thing 1. Please don't say Jubes. It really is unfortunate. We're a cult and not a trendy health supplement. Nita. You suck. Nema. Somewhere under the silt is the first place I died, I think. I can't remember. The company owns that memory. I've been spiked. What are the odds they'll follow me in here? Scanner station! Oh, might as well get this.
Damn it. Okay. Black box. It's Tuba. I'm trapped by a marrow breach. I don't have any flares. I'm not getting eaten. The cook will not be eaten. I'd rather run out of air. Habitat's gone. Chap lost it. He blew up the bed. Some of us made it out with Ganzo. I'm sorry, Ganzo. I said I was going back to Habitat, but I'm going to find the Jubilee, and I don't think they can feed you all.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, man. I left you. I don't know where I'm gonna reprint. I don't know what I'll remember. Look, if I find this, the Jubilee went south, to the cave where the crabs die. Do you understand? The cave where the crabs...
Cave where the crabs die, got it. I'm surprised I managed to dodge him. That was pretty slick. You see those moves? Yeah, I hear you, I see you. Bioluminescence. Oh, hey, there's silver! I know, I swam right into it like a dink. Right, unfortunately, it is dark out here, and that is dangerous.
30 seconds.
Because I can see, but I cannot see well. Get out of here. Making things difficult. I don't like how they keep trying to cut me off. Get out of here. Beginning to think I need to get back to my habitat and call this one. Done a decent amount of exploration, but I gotta go back and figure out how to make that hammer, that resonator. Once I have the resonator, I can start tapping into the larger nodes. The hell is that? This is more of that biofilm, more of the angel nodes.
You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
These are open. These are open cankers, and oh, there's... Oh, that's... This is gonna be problematic. So these want to be fixed. Is this gonna be a war between the different bacteria? Something is speaking to us. It's the bacteria, but I wonder if there's two different variants. So these are little heat-seeking missiles. Oh! Bloom parasites. Oh, they hurt a lot.
Dehydration.
Oh, yeah. Oops. There's something under the water. There we go.
Seek medical attention.
There we go. That'll fix the dehydration.
The medic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
You know what? I need health. Things are getting a little too out of hand.
Oxygen.
Hey, Jordy. Oh shit, I'm out of air. I'm getting heavily distracted here at the end. Excuse me, fish. I just want what's inside of this. That'll salvage. Alright, so what does it take to make... Sonic resonator, battery, titanium ingot, lead, and a wiring kit. Good news is I learned how to make titanium lead, I believe, or wait. Titanium ingot. How the hell do I make a titanium ingot? I could have sworn I picked up a blueprint for that. I could have sworn I picked up a... Could have sworn I scanned something one of the previous episodes. Yes, I did not. Well, I guess I'm just gonna leave it off here, staring at the tree again, and hoping for the best in the next episode, because I gotta figure out how to make a titanium ingot. So yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you haven't liked the content that I create, feel free to do normal YouTube stuff, like, comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer. Either way, I thank you for donating your time to watching this series, helping this channel to grow, and I'll see y'all in the next episode of Subnautica 2.